What happens if I fail my CBT? Well, that's a really good question. However, there's a lot more to it than just passing and failing. So the CBT was never designed to be a pass or a fail. It was really designed for learner riders to learn in a safe environment with an instructor for the day. But over the years, it's got more onerous and there's been a lot more added to it. And it was looked at as a one-day course. However, these days, it really is not a one-day course. And like I said, it's not a pass or fail. If you don't achieve the standard, you will have to go back for further training. Unfortunately, there are some training schools that will issue CBT certificates to people who aren't really ready for the road. And what we need to do is have a look at the standard that you want to achieve. And for me, that is a safe basic standard where you are ready to be unaccompanied on the road. So yes, it does feel like a pass or fail. So if you do achieve your certificate, you feel like you've passed something. And if you haven't achieved it, then it does feel like you've failed. And people are a bit down and a bit gloomy about that. However, look at it in a different way. If you don't achieve the certificate in the day, then you're going to go back for some more education. And that's only a good thing for you. You should really think about the CBT as like an MOT in a car. So some cars will fly through because everything's okay, and some cars need a little bit of extra help and work on before they achieve their MOT certificate. And that's no different to learning to ride a motorbike. Not everyone can do it quickly within 5 or 6 hours. So what you could do is learn how to achieve your certificate on the first attempt. And you can do this by a number of things. So if you can't ride a push bike, then learn to ride a push bike and be comfortable and competent on there first. Also, you could do some home study. So the home study could be through Motorcycle Riders Hub, or you could even download an app, Motorcycle Training app as an example. And what they do is they give you a really good foundation, and they will give you all the lessons that you need. And these digital platforms are absolutely amazing for people who are committed to learning properly and want more information than what they're going to gather during their training. How do we prepare for success? Well, we've talked about what we need to do in regards of some home study, learning to ride a push bike, and you could also do a taster session as well. And what that would do, it would help you to have a little bit of understanding prior to a CBT. The other thing that you can do is learn the highway code and learn about the road rules so that you know what to do on the road. And these digital platforms that I've said, the Motorcycle Training app and also Motorcycle Riders Hub, if you enroll on one of those, you'll get all the junction work that you need delivered by a professional training program. So other things that you can do to help is go along to your local training school and have a chat with them first, see what their setup's like, and then get the feel of that so that you're going to be comfortable on the day when you turn up to do your CBT. Overall, the CBT is not a fail. However, if you don't achieve it in the day, I can absolutely understand it's a bit demoralising and people are upset by not achieving and they do feel like a bit of a failure. But please don't feel like that. Look at it that you need a bit more education, a bit more help so that you're safe on the road.